Hey there, boys and girls. Salty Alaska Rambo here. Oh, once again. Such a beautiful day. Oh, man. Just a few things on my mind. I have this stupid tether here. But, yeah, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I gotta take that shit off of the window. We draw things on our windows with the seasons and stuff because, it's freaking birds like to fly in here because we got so many plants all over the place and everything. But anyways, just continuing on. Got some new metal, pole barn style. I didn't get the blue. I'm not worried about the do so much right here, but yeah, all these things happen. It's like this solar eclipse coming up on the 8th and all this crap and everything, besides them spraying our freaking skies. It finally cleared up. It's like, Mother Nature, come on. Nature, that positive vibration is like back in the fuck, I guess it's been about 20 years since I was on the radio, and Big Dave and I was known as Jeff the Roofer was my handle. That's my name, Jeff. I'm a Jeffrey. Who's afraid of a Jeffrey? I roll up my weed sometimes like that. It's like, yeah, you don't know what's in it. It's got this strain and that strain and a couple other strains, and it's like, But anywho, we had Positive Vibrations was our radio show name. Big Dave and Jeff the Riffer, and we talked about these things and heart projects and CERN and DARPA and all this crap and spraying our fucking skies, in between playing worldly music and awesomeness. And big shout out to Big Dave. Love you, brother. Can't wait to see you this summer. And yeah, where was I going with all that? But yeah, all these solar eclipses and everything, and all these conspiracies that keep coming true and all this crap is like. But if you look at the cross pattern, like up through Alaska, especially when they've like the 1964 earthquake and that destroyed most of all of Anchorage. Here, it's only like 2.5 hours away from where I'm at, and driving about half an hour little puddle jumper plane ride. But excuse me. Oh, cheers, by the way. I gotta keep my sanity. But anyways, you look at the eclipse back at, I think it was like 2017. My brother and his wife, they moved like 5 years ago down the outside of San Antonio. It was like, what the hell are you doing, bro? I've done videos about this and talked about it too. But they flew from here when they're still living in Alaska. They flew down to Oregon to go watch the solar eclipse and all this stuff, and nothing happened. Blah blah blah. Now it's all prepper this and prepper that. But if you look at the way the lines go, you look at our zodiacs. Check out Wallytron 101 on Rumble. He does a lot of things, especially putting more stuff out there like Infowars and all that. But very interesting stuff about the Hebrew. Well, I've always known that there's an infiltration into all religions. It's engineered recidivism. It's all built by design. And all these generations, you look at all these people that are all married. It's like I was saying in one of my last videos, telling my parents, it's like, fuck Fox News. I sabotage them every time they're trying to watch that shit. It's like, we got cooler things to do than watch Fox News, Mom, Dad. I'm not one of those like shills for CNN or MSA. No, all mainstream media is fucked. It's all propaganda. It's all gaslighting. It's just like this whole stupid transgender and racism push and all this shit is all built by design. They do this shit on purpose. People are not born with hate. That is taught. That is groomed. It's in our school systems. It's all over the fucking place. What's up, Mike? But anyways, little ding ding in there. Yes, Mike has a ding ding. He hasn't cut it off yet. It's fucking cool. Uh, but yeah, you look at it's almost like an anarchy sign going through what's coming through like all of Texas and through that way, um, with the solar eclipse going on. So it's almost like, you know, everyone's like, oh, darkness for 3 days. It's like, we're not gonna have darkness for 3 days, maybe 3 minutes. You know, whatever. We might see it here. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. Excuse my language. I'm just foul mouth motherfucker in Alaska. It's like I don't really give a fuck about a lot of things, but I totally give a fuck about everything. Catch my drift? You know, it's just keep your head on a swivel. Think in reality. These devices, all this shit, this reality isn't the digital age. Reality has nothing to do with any digital or electronic shit. You know, it's like fucking going to the gas station or the grocery store or something, and that like everyone just expects you to just put a card in. It's like, I'm paying cash. You know, so definitely keep cash on you all the time. I mean, it's legal tender, whatever, blah blah blah, for you know, debts foreign and domestic. You know, our finance system, which is all part of the Masons and the fucking global elites and the WEF and all this stupid shit. You know, there's a bunch of evil motherfuckers out there, and that's just the way it is. It's always going to be that way. There's always going to be, maybe one day we will have balance out of chaos, because it is extremely 100% chaotic right now. And it has been since, you know, I was born and seeing things, and, you know, like fucking RuPaul and all this shit. It's like, you know, like that old show, TV show MASH. I mean, that was that one fucking dark-haired dude. I can't remember his name right now, but you know, dressing up as a chick around the barracks and all that stuff. I mean, that used to be funny. The 90s was awesome. You know, 80s, 90s, there was no racism. There was none of this push for shit. Fucking until, you know, the Bushes get in there after Reagan, and Clinton's, Obama's, and back to fucking Biden's and all this shit. And Biden did, but all these fucking losers. There you got little fucking fluffy butt over here, dolphin punching the fucking door, like, hey, come out and play with me. Hey, I'll be right there. I just had some things on my mind I wanted to share with you. We got this one. I don't know what mommy did to this one. She is just like, whatever, Dad. we got other fluffy butt over here. Yeah. This place is a work in progress. What's up, Lele? Want to say hi? But anywho, got some metal to slang put up, and then I'm gonna cook up some chicken wings and, you know, some homemade Alaskan barbecue sauce, extra spicy tonight because I like that spice. It's good for you, man. It'll burn your butthole out. Just oh yeah, I gotta remind the wife to order some more Field of Greens. If you haven't tried Field of Greens, it's pretty good stuff. I enjoy putting that in my water. You know, water gets boring every once in a while, so it's like, you know, I used to do like Garden of Life, protein in my water like once a day when I was doing a lot of roofing and shit. It's good stuff, you know. I wouldn't recommend Garden of Life anymore because all these companies and all this shit, you see what's going on all the time. It's like they're all involved. The most bestest thing for your ass is pure nature. You know, ferment your own goods, ferment your own, you know, make your own kombucha. I know Salty Crackers like always busting everyone's balls on the kombucha drinkers and stuff. That's actually really good for your gut health. I mean, I'm not gonna bust his balls on that, but I think it's funny. But at the same time, it's like, God damn it, you old liberal, you got red pilled and shit. Fuck, salty cracker. But check that dude out too, if you haven't already, and part of the Salty Army. You know, this Alaska chapter here, but just get your gut health. You know, that's your like first brain. It helps with your second brain. It helps with just coincide and you know, you'd be all right. Make some pickled cabbage, grow your own veggies. Don't use chemical fertilizers. I can't wait to go beachcombing again. Pick up some kelp, some red algae, green algae, kelp out there, like Anchor Point. That's always a good spot for that. And then I just dry it out and I just till it into my soil. You can break it down with oyster shells and clam shells and, you know, grind it all up, fish emulsion, stuff like that. And peat moss, and just kind of just blend it all in together. You can make a liquid fertilizer out of it, you know, put it in warm water, sit it out in the sun, let it kind of ferment and do its thing, keep stirring it up for, you know, hours before you go and water your garden, stuff like that, or your greenhouses. um, it I've never had spinach, and I mean, I got kale over here growing still all winter long. Look at and then all the seeds, and yeah, I gotta transplant those little betties. But you know, you get all this. Kale is really good. Those dark greens. But anyways, I'm not gonna elongate this too long. I just wanted to pop in here and say, hey, what up? Pay attention. Keep your head on a swivel, and don't drink too much, because if you get tatered too much, I got a little fucking tatered video I did yesterday. I'll have to upload the Rumble. Hopefully you see me here today on Rumble. This is let's see, March, or not March, it's April 2nd, 20 clusterfuck 24, year of our Lord. Yep. And yeah, so hopefully you see this. Sometimes the uploading on the Rumble is really wonky. I think that's all built by design too, all this shit. But just be prepared, and, you know, don't buy into too much. Just use your brain. You know, you were given that to use on your own self-governance. Don't live by any law of any man. Live by the law of nature and law of the land, and you'll be just fine. Okay? Semper Fi. Stay strapped everywhere. It's not just America. Stay strapped, every free person. Because freedom isn't free. You gotta work for it. You know, that instant gratification caused some serious mental apathy. And, but this is how we're communicating right here. So, love y'all. You take it easy. Stay safe, stay salty, stay vigilant, stay dangerous, stay frosty. It's your Salty Alaskan Rambo out.